I realize it's hard to accept that they are a narcissist for a lot of people. Acceptance is a big deal, y'all. It's a really big deal. And accepting the fact that you're dealing with a narcissist is key to a lot of things, y'all. Like your healing, if you can't remove them from your life, that's also a big thing as well. To be able to accept that this individual is, in fact, a narcissist. You see, because just because you don't accept it doesn't make it anything less than what it is. Yeah, see, I have a lot of people who still have not realized that you're dealing with a narcissist. And lots of people who realize it and can't accept it. And here's the truth. A narcissist is a narcissist. Is a narcissist. Whether you want to accept it for what it is or not, it still doesn't change that this is who they are. It really doesn't. And I find that a lot of people have a problem accepting it. You see, accepting a narcissist for who they are is key to being able to deal with them. A lot of times they're in the workplace. You can't just cut them out of your life. A lot of times. But accepting and knowing who they are is key for being able to just deal with them and having them around. Even if they're family members or just narcissists that you just can't shut out and remove from your life. Accepting who they are is key. And that's just what it is. You see, narcissists do not change at all. And a lot of times, y'all, they don't even feel like anything is wrong with them. And if you're avoiding the truth, you become a doormat to the narcissist. You only fueling their fire. That's all. You have to, listen, accept it for what it is. Radical acceptance is all that matters. That's it, that's all. You have to stop gaslighting yourself and telling yourself that this isn't this or that isn't that. Yes, they are, in fact, a narcissist, and that will not change. That will never change. It's how it is. Yo, I find that accepting that they are a narcissist is key to your healing as well. Because guess what? As soon as you accept that you're dealing with a narcissist, the healing begins. This means you are telling yourself this is what it is. And I already told y'all, the worst lies you can tell yourself, the worst lies you can tell are the ones you tell yourself. You never want to just sit back and gaslight yourself into insanity, into believing things that really aren't true. Into saying that this person, this individual isn't a narcissist when you know, in fact, that they really are. I find that when you accept it for what it is, you're growing. It helps with your growth. It's like, okay, I realize this person is a narcissist. There's nothing that I can do about it. It is what it is. I'm going to guard myself, make sure I'm good, and avoid dealing with this individual. Or minimize how I deal with this person. But I understand that this person is a narcissist. I won't try to change it into anything else. And that's what it has to be with these narcissists, y'all. Y'all, people will still not accept that this is who they are. People come to their aid and want to defend them. And I don't get why. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you think the narcissist is going to do that for you? Absolutely not. But they would love for you to defend them and find something different that'll fit the narrative of what they're trying to show you. They would love for you to be on their side, giving them more of a chance to walk all over you and keep their feet on your neck. That's exactly what they want. And when they run across people who won't accept it, they love that. Because now you're gaslighting yourself and telling yourself that this person is not a narcissist. This person, in fact, is everything but a narcissist, when the only word to use is this person is a narcissist. Y'all, they exhibit certain behaviors that give them away right away. And I know it's hard for a lot of people to accept it, because guess what? If you don't accept the fact that they're a narcissist, then you don't believe all the stuff. Then you don't have to believe all the things that they're doing is actually what they're doing. Haven't we all done it? Oh, I know it says it's traits, or it's a few of these things. Well, he or she doesn't do all of that. They might do number 1 and number 2, but not all that stuff. They're not a narcissist. Maybe they have the traits. Maybe it's just this. How many times have we all done it? And then they started doing more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and adding on to the list until the list was beyond you, right? Yeah. Until you have sat down and said, damn, I thought, but okay. Now they're doing this. Now they're doing so much stuff that you can't even believe it. You can't even keep track because things keep happening. And that's what a lot of people don't get. I keep saying that you have to understand that when you have to sit down and just try your best to figure out a person's behavior, yeah, you got to stop blaming yourself and doubting yourself and believing that you're the narcissist. And forgetting about what things they've done to you, and have the fear of losing them. That has to stop. That has to fall by the wayside. Because while you're sitting there making excuses for their behavior, they couldn't care less. They absolutely couldn't. While you're going through all these withdrawals from being trauma bonded to a whole damn fool, right? They couldn't care less. Absolutely none. Narcissists always twist the facts and turn things upside down, making you wonder what's real and what's in your imagination. I constantly get conversations in person from people at my job, DMs from people who don't even know me, who just want answers. And a lot of times I'm still seeing where people are saying, well, I know they're not a narcissist because they was just doing this and this. It says you have to have all these things in order for you to be a narcissist. Y'all, a lot of people have narcissistic traits. But when you're a full-blown narcissist, there are certain behaviors that you are going to exhibit that are just not going to go away. And who has time to stick around for the long haul and find out what that's going to be? The moment you feel like you're dealing with a narcissist, you're dealing with a whole damn fool. Bye. That's it. That's all. Listen, it hurts so much more to stay than it is to leave. Because see, you can leave away from this person and the pain starts to subside. The pain starts to dissipate. The more you go without something that isn't good for you, the better off you'll begin to feel. Yeah. The more you start going without something, in any situation, the better you'll begin to feel. This is why a lot of people don't let narcissists back in their lives, because they get away from the narcissist and they went through the struggle and the pain and they've taught themselves to live without all this in their life. And this is why when a narcissist tries to spin the block and come back, they can't. With lots of people who will never let them back in, no matter what they say or do. Because you've taught yourself, you've strengthened yourself, you've gotten yourself to a point where you realize don't nobody care about you like you. You know, we don't let people walk in and out of life through a revolving door as if we owe them something. We don't. And accepting that you were dealing with a narcissist is one of the strongest things you can do. Because you're telling yourself, listen, I know what this was. I'm not stupid. I realized what I had going on with this fool. And I'm out. And they can't come back. And I'm not going back. And stand on business when you say that. This is how it works, y'all. Realizing what it was and letting it go. Acceptance is everything. Everyone does not get to go with you, especially not a narcissist. You guys, you know, no matter how many times you try to make what you did the whole entire time you dealt with this individual make sense, the constant reactions and lashing out and going into survival mode to protect yourself and saying things you didn't mean and all these types of things that you've never had to do with anybody before. Why wouldn't it be with a narcissist? Why couldn't this individual be a narcissist or toxic, disordered person? That's what they were. And that's what they still are, because they don't change. And the moment you accept a narcissist for what they are, that's when the healing starts. Because now you're feeding your mind and your body and your soul positive affirmations, and you're letting it be known, listen, yeah, this person is a narcissist. This person is doing these things to me. This person was mistreating me. This person was never any good for me. I did do the right thing at that time. And I'm still doing the right things by staying away. Because this person whom I loved and cared for so much was never genuine towards me. And yes, this person is, in fact, a narcissist, and we're done. Acceptance is everything, y'all. Period. You guys, that's it for this video. That's it. That's all I had to say. I need for y'all to accept it for what it is and let them ride. Let it ride. Let it go. Get out and stay out. Because the sooner you start accepting a narcissist for who they really are, the better off your life would be. And that's on everything. That's it for this video. You guys take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your bell so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.